Well, hey everyone, how's it going? My name's Shani and I'm a part-time reseller and I have a thrift haul for you. This is just a Goodwill thrift haul. It's not a Goodwill bins, it's my regular local Goodwill haul, and that's all I've got. Usually I have several different thrift stores together, but I'm leaving for the weekend. I normally would hold this until I went to my other thrift stores and then do one big haul for you. I'm leaving for the weekend to go see my mom, and so I wanted to go ahead and record this because I'm really trying to get through my inventory, get it into my system, my spreadsheet, and get it hanging on the rack, getting the wrinkles out of it before I leave. So this is kind of a different setup. Usually you see me either at that table or in my garage, or at the kitchen. So welcome. This week is a pretty good week. Today is my Friday at work, so I am excited. I get to go back to Kansas and see my parents tomorrow. So, okay. So I went on Monday. Today's Friday, I went Monday. So that was the last time I thrifted this week. It was 75% off of red. So any red tag you see, it was 75% off. So let's just jump right in. This is a huge pillow, as you can tell. Very nice. Almost looks like a linen blend pillow. Truthfully, I didn't look at it, but it does zipper, which I love when that happens. Here's a crazy thing. I kept looking. It's a Bluebell. It actually says 100% cotton. Bluebell. I don't know that brand. It might not be anything too special, but anyway, I love the fact that you can wash it and take it off. Very nice pillow. It was there for a while. They had $7.48 on it, and so I ended up getting it at the 75% off. I had picked it up and looked at it a few times, and I was like, why are they wanting so much for that? And then finally I was like, okay, now I'm gonna get that since it's 75% off. So yeah, so 75% off of that. I have my coffee. I don't know if you are a true coffee person, raise your glass. It is like 80 degrees outside. It's beautiful outside here in Missouri. But I'm a true coffee drinker, so no matter, it could be 100 out and I would have my afternoon cup of coffee. So here we go. I got a couple more hours until I start my full-time job. So looking forward to getting that over with. All right, I paid full price for this one. This is a Talbot's Petite. It is a lined sleeveless linen dress. It's, I'm gonna say knee length. Yeah, knee length. They wanted $5.64, which really threw me because like the cheapest their dresses normally are $6.30, I think. So someone mislabeled this, I think. Oh yeah. They put it as a men's top. That's why. It was put in as a men's top. Okay, well, I paid full price. Talbot's Petite normally does pretty well. I'm just gonna look at the shell is 100% linen and the lining is cotton. So very nice dress. I'm gonna get it hanging and put some, I like that. What is it, that downy, the wrinkle release? I like using that. Okay, these were 75% off, and I will say, I think there were a lot of resellers in there this Monday morning. I went right when it opened. The car lot was full, and there were just a lot of people that I think they were resellers. So this is a Chaps Golf. Size 38, just some men's golfing shorts. Chaps is a Ralph Lauren line. It was 75% off of $6.30. Very nice. It's kind of got that like dry wick feel. I guess is how you say it. Dry wick feel. This I paid up for. This is the Blue Label Ralph Lauren. It is an XXL, so it's a great size. And it's just a plaid button up. I did pay $5.64 for it, but because most of the time their Ralph Lauren button ups are normally, like, they don't post them, they don't mark them less than like $10 normally. Normally it's like $9 and some odd cents for just a Ralph Lauren shirt. So they had mismarked this one. Really nice plaid, kind of like a magenta, green, and blue and white. So I decided to go ahead and get that just based off of the sizing on it. This is something I'm gonna try. I looked it up. Lisa says GA, and these are size 31, but look at these chains. They've got sheeps on them. Sheep. It has sheep on it. Very cute, kind of like a wide leg jean. And I did pay up for these. I paid $11.46. I'm gonna give them a try. I believe this is when I looked up Anthropology was showing, and the comps looked pretty good on these. So I need to double check the comps, and if they're not good, I'll just take them back the next time I go. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be able to go on Monday. Well, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. Okay, well, that'll be okay. I paid 75% off of this one. This is a connected petite. It is a size 12 petite connected. I don't know what this, how much this typically is, but I liked the look of it. It's kind of got like a shimmery, silvery gold. Do you ever look at something and think it's gold and silver at the same time? Like, that's kind of how I feel about this piece. It's almost like it's more silver, but very nice little knee-length dress. It's very lightweight, and it was 75% off of $6.16. So I went ahead and I wanted to give it a try. It almost looks vintage, the tag does. So this is 75% off. This is an Athleta size 4, and these are like jogger shorts, and they are lined jogger shorts. Almost like, I almost feel like you could reverse them, but you can't because there's tags in there. But they've got that luxe feel in them. So it doesn't say what they are. A lot of the newer Athleta tags do. But these are in great condition. I call them joggers, but they're more pants. They were 75% off of $12.66. So, okay, there's my thingy, my receipt. This was a Simply Vera Wang. I normally do not pick this line up. Sometimes I will. I don't like the shirt. It's a Lululemon too, and it's like, it's crowding me. Sorry, I keep picking at it, but it's driving me nuts. I think I need to get rid of it. So I normally do not pick up Simply Vera by Vera Wang, but this was just a cute, it's kind of like greeny black. Well, it's more gray, black, and cream patterned. It's got like a cinched waist, and it's just a nice little knee-length dress with a belt. The front has some pleats on it. I just thought this was cute. It's $10.47. I wanted to try it for myself, and since it was 75% off, I went ahead, and really my thoughts were I wanted to try it for myself, and if I didn't like it, I think I'm gonna return it. So I don't know that I'll post that one for sale. This I did pay $6.16 for, and it's a soft surroundings, which I know I said I'm gonna stop picking up soft surroundings, but I couldn't help myself. This is a 1X, so it is you know, considered a plus size. This is a way oversized. It almost looks to me like a beach cover up, like a swimsuit cover up. Or it's a very, very lightweight sheer little dress, but very cute. And you can roll the sleeves. Yeah. So, I don't know. I just wanted to give it a try. I thought it was really cute. So we'll give it a try. I don't know. Soft Surroundings just kind of sits for me. This I did pay up for as well, and it is Horny Toad, which is now, it's now Toad & Co. So you can hear my neighbor. I feel like I'm screaming because my neighbor is mowing, and I'm so sorry, but this is Horny Toad, it used to be called, but now it's Toad & Co. And this is just a brown sleeveless knee-length dress. And it is tinsel and cotton and spandex. So it's got a really nice organic feel to it. I paid $6.16 for it. So we'll see what I get. All right, these two, I saw them come out brand new on a new rack when I was there a few weeks ago. And finally, they were 75% off, and they are Free People. But look how tiny this is. This is like a faux leather pink skirt. It's so cute. They had it marked up to $12.66, size 2, and I paid 75% off of the $12.66. This, I was gonna look, it's 100% rayon, but it's like a faux leather. I thought it was really cute. So there's that one, and then there's this one, which is a Free People as well. It is a size 2. This is just like a cotton blend. It is stretch, but it's almost like a light, very, very light, creamy pink, like denim skirt is what it feels like. It feels like denim, like a jean skirt, but it's like a white, creamy pink. And it was 75% off of $12.66 as well. So I decided to get them, even though they're pretty small. All right. This I paid normal price also. It was $4.83. I just felt like this piece is gonna do okay. It is a Madewell, and it is a Madewell midi skirt. So Madewell size 4. So it's a smaller size, but it's very pretty. It kind of half buttons and then it opens up on the bottom. So pretty. I saw this, I was like, man, I wish that was my size. Almost has a linen feel. Let me see. Let me see what the fabric is on this. Oh, it's new with tag. It's new with tag. I think I knew that, truthfully. Yeah, that's gonna help sell it even more. Let's see. It is 54% linen, so it is a linen blend. So I think that was a good pickup, even though it's a small size. Here is a House of Harlow 1960. This is, although this is an extra small, it is majorly oversized, and it is new with tag. House of Harlow is pretty pricey new. This is a TJ Maxx tag on it for $29.99. Now there are some resellers that, since it does have the House of Harlow tag, they might cut the TJ Maxx tag off. I normally don't, but this is kind of a cool limey green, but it's not quite lime. It's almost like it's sheer green. Really, like, I could fit in this, and I'm an extra large. So that's how big it is. They had it marked $12.66 and it was 75% off. So I'm just gonna put in my title. It's very, it's oversized. All right, I found these two little glasses. They are what I believe is mid-century modern. They really look mid-century modern to me. I paid $286 for each of them. And they're just like a, this one's hilarious. This is like a shot, and it says, for chickens. Like the first line says for chickens. The second one for ladies. The third one is for men. The fourth one is for he-men. That's hilarious. The top one is for hogs. And then it says for jackasses, 4 ounces to the top, like a full one. So anyway, I thought that was hilarious. And then this is just kind of like a bartender's professional measuring glass. But I think these are both mid-century modern, and I did Google Lens one, and one, I can't remember, I think I Google Lens the professional one, and it was, I don't know, I think they had it listed in the 20s to 30s, and I was like, okay, because I was trying to decide, should I get these? I really wanted them, but I was like, I mean, they have to be worth my while, but they are pretty cool. I could put them in my booth and definitely flip them and make my money back for sure, but I thought they were pretty cool. I love mid-century kitchen gadgets and things like that, barware. Okay, I got this for the aesthetics of it. It is like a vintage tapestry. It's almost like a tapestry. It's thick. It's got kind of wide arms. Very pretty. It's got large buttons. This is the travel collection. It is a size small, and it was 75% off of $674. So I just do pretty well with these type of jackets. So I decided to get that. This is, I want to say, is it new? It is new. This was 75% off. This is a pure Jill from J Jill, and the tag's there. It's just been cut in half, and it's a velour gray cropped wide arm, 3/4 sleeve, wide arm. Why not? Is it kind of an elbow actually? Oversized for sure. This is a size large, and it was 75% off of $1266. So I think that was a good pickup, especially being new. This I thought was really cute too. It is Artist Works by Lou. That is definitely a boutique, but I think it's like a what's it called? I don't know if you buy into it, like, you know, like McDonald's, you buy into the name or whatever, and you can open a McDonald's store. I mean, I'm not trying to, I don't know, but I know I've seen a couple of these Artist Works by Lou. There's one specifically locally in town. This is the tag. And it's just a button-up short sleeve, like a rayon-y type blouse. Very pretty. I want to try this on myself, even though it is a size, I think it's a size small, medium. It's oversized. I paid 75% off of $483, so I want to try this. Okay, my last one, I'm saving the best to last, but I also got, you all know that I'm collecting vintage colored wine glasses. I wasn't sure if these were vintage or not. They're definitely nice, but they were 75% off of $286. So I went ahead and I picked them up. And I need to see kind of what all I have for glasses, truthfully, because I've been collecting them. I paid up for this, but it's my first time I have found St. John. And this is the tag, St. John. It's not St. John's Bay. St. John is a designer. It is a sought after designer piece. I believe this is probably vintage, possibly. And you know how I've said, like, if you run across pieces And the tag looks very high quality, and it's hand stitched on the top like that. Look it up because you most likely have a quality piece. On the back, this is like a zip up sweater, lightweight sweater. On the back is a St. John tag. Look how pretty this is though. So pretty. I paid up for this. I paid $8.03. The zipper even says St. John on it. Very nice. Very nice. I'm not sure about St. John sizing because I have never found St. John before. It says P. So I'll look that up. I'm not quite sure on that. So guys, this was my first St. John piece. I'm so excited. No, it is not. Spring of 09, I think it says SP09 on it. So, it's definitely not vintage, but dry clean. This is a wool and rayon. Wool and rayon, so pretty. It's like when you look at something and you're like, is that blue or is that black? I'm not quite sure. It almost looks black to me. But I always have my husband help me with that because I'm like, help me with this color. Every once in a while, I'll get a color and I'll just put in there. It looks blue and it looks black, so I'm not sure. So anyway, my first time finding St. John, and it was at a regular Goodwill, and I was super stoked because I've never found it before, but it's always been on my list to find. So that's my haul, guys. That's all I got. I did actually, I think last week when I was at the Goodwill, I spent 180 bucks. And so this week I was like, okay, Shannon, you gotta like kind of not go crazy. Cause I've spent so much at the Goodwill in the last 2 weeks. So I really made myself kind of limit maybe what I was picking up. But I think I got some good pieces. So I don't know. Tell me what you think. The St. John piece is the bomb. And I mean, regardless, I think most of these pieces will sell okay for me. So that's what I got. Thanks for joining. If you've made it this far, please hit the like button, especially since I found St. John. Like, that deserves a like for sure. And if you like this kind of content, I would love it and appreciate it so much if you would subscribe. I'm building this channel and I am just a couple shy of 1,000. So maybe I'll get there, maybe. We'll see. So have a good day and I'll see you tomorrow.